Hey guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. It's Daryl here. It's 7 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. All right, I'm sure with 6 days to go, I'm sure this is going through a lot of people's minds, and it's probably going to go through a lot of our minds a lot more. It's going to become a lot more common worry, concern, anxiety as the days pass, heading towards next Tuesday. What will happen if Donald Trump loses? What's going to happen, period, on Tuesday? Will armed militias show up as Trump encourages his poll watchers? What exactly are these people supposed to watch anyway? Does he expect them to check IDs? Ask people if they're illegal immigrants? Look for people voting twice? Look for people with fake beards? I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of this is, other than to intimidate people, to intimidate people of color, people that are here legally but might have relatives that are questionable. I'll tell you what, it's a disgrace. It is to have a president acting in this manner. All right, I don't want to get off track. All right, so what's going to happen? What's going to happen in 6 days? I've been reading up on the narcissist personality disorder. I got some links down below. All right, I was lucky enough not to be too familiar with narcissism. I haven't had narcissists in my life. I've dated girls that talk about having dated narcissists themselves, and it sounds like some scary stuff. So I read up on this before I started talking about it, and without a doubt, in my mind, without a doubt, he falls into the category of being having the narcissist personality disorder. Take, for instance, every day for all these rallies that he's throwing, two daily lies that he puts out, okay, about mail-in voting. He in the minds of American people, he daily puts doubt in the minds of American people about our democracy, about our method of voting. That right there is unforgivable. I mean, can you imagine China and Russia and our other adversaries, the other countries that aren't democracies, that look down on democracies that are authoritarian? Can you imagine their joy at watching our own president put doubts in the minds of the American people about our own democracy? And why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? Just for his own benefit. He's tearing apart our country and our people just for his own benefit, because, of course, it's a known fact that Democrats will be more likely, older people of color probably would be more likely to vote mail-in Democrats. His opposition is more likely to use mail-in ballots. So the less mail-in ballots that get in, the more likely he is to win. It doesn't matter that he is tearing apart the country and putting doubt in the minds of the American people about our democracy. It's unforgivable. Okay, the other mark of a narcissist is daily insistence that the coronavirus is going away. This just amazes me on a daily basis. We see the numbers going up, record highs every day. Hospitals, nurses, doctors, nurses on all the channels every day talking about their fears about where this is going. Countries, and it's not just us, countries over in Europe, England, Spain, Italy, Germany, shutting down completely. And this is where we're headed. And Donald Trump, we're rounding the corner. People are getting better. Then he says this. He says, we know a lot more about it now, so things are getting better. Okay, what does he mean by that? We know a lot more about it. Okay, we know a lot more about mitigating it, stopping the transmission of it, like wearing masks, like social distancing. Now, the irony here is he's saying this at a super spreader event with people packed in with no masks, and he's talking about how we've learned about this coronavirus. We've learned about it, and we're going to overcome it. And at that very second, as he's saying that, he's doing the opposite to what we've learned, what we should be doing. And why? To benefit himself. Again, another mark of a narcissist. The thing that scared me the most is narcissists do not admit defeat. To them, I was reading this, like I said, it'll be in the links down below. To them, admitting defeat is a psychic death. That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that's a quote from one of these articles that I'll put the links in down below. And then if you think about it, Donald Trump, can you picture, say it's a blowout, say Biden wins by a blowout. Can you picture him walking away and working with the Biden team to turn over the White House? Can you picture him doing that? No. Can you picture him going away at all? Now, like I said, this is one of those instances where I pray I'm wrong. But the more I think about it, I see him, if it's a blowout, it'll be an embarrassment to him. The more I read about narcissism, this is something he won't be able to accept. And like I said, in these articles, there's varying degrees of scary things that are possibilities in Trump's reaction if he does lose. Then, of course, if he wins, that's not a good case scenario either for a good 60%, 70% of us in the country here. But if it's close, what if it's close? Say at midnight, Tuesday night, the end of election day. The biggest fear I think the country has, that most people have, is that he keeps insisting that people have to know, election night. And this is another mark of a narcissist. There's no way that this man can wait 1 minute into Wednesday. He needs to know that he's a winner, that, to confirm. I was reading about how they have self-doubt, how narcissists have self-doubt, and admitting defeat is just a crushing blow that their personalities can't accept. And what's going to happen? What's going to happen going into Wednesday morning if Biden's winning? What will Trump do? What will his followers do? This is something that didn't occur to me either till today. I started thinking about his supporters. Now, not even the militias or the far right, but just his rank and file supporters, like people in my town here, say elderly voters, say in their 60s or 70s. The people I know exclusively watch Fox News. They exclusively read Trump's Twitter feed and watch the footage of his rallies. Now, in their minds, in Trump world, he's doing great. He's going to win the election. He's beating coronavirus. So this is going to be a shock to them come Wednesday morning at 12:01 if Biden is winning, especially if Biden is winning by a blowout. Everything that they've been fed through this brainwashing through Fox is going to tell them that is going to shock them. And what's going to be their response? That it's all a hoax, a lie, it's fake news. And this is his rank and file, his regular people around town. It worries. I got to be honest, guys. I am not a pessimistic person, but it truly worries me as each day gets closer to next Tuesday. I'm afraid that we have a severely narcissistic president, and I'm afraid that a lot of the things, if he sees that he's going to lose by any degree, I think the appalling, shocking things that he has said and done, the immoral, unconstitutional, illegal things that he has said and done over the last 4 years are going to pale in comparison to what might happen Wednesday morning. I don't want to be a doom and gloom sayer, but I just don't see him. Every president has accepted, every one-term president who got voted out has accepted their loss gracefully and worked with the transition team. And I do not see that happening with Donald Trump. It is not in his personality. I pray to God I'm wrong. But as it gets closer to election day, I got to tell you guys, I am buying some extra food and supplies. Just to be honest, I don't know what's going to happen in the coming weeks, coming days, coming weeks. And I hate being the pessimist, man. I'm usually a glass half full kind of guy. All right, I'll be back later with some more videos, some more talk on the election and Trump's ever worsening narcissistic personality. You guys have a good Thursday.